Dr. Don Findlay here at Chiropractical. So this video is for those of you who have already tried to change your mattress and change up your sleep systems, but you're still waking up each and every morning consistently with low back pain. So one, why does this happen? And two, what can we do so that you can better get going in the morning? So a lot of people wake up with low back pain in the morning because in some place there's some low grade persistent inflammation, and the inflammation can be in the joints in the spine, the discs, or the ligaments around the spine. Now, ligaments in cows and pigs and different things are ground up to make a tasty treat called Jello. So we all know when you heat Jello up and you add sugar and food coloring, and it becomes a liquid on the stove. But if you cool it, it stiffens back up. So during the night, we kind of have a Jello effect. Inflammation kicks in, the body starts healing and repairing, and we tend to solidify. Our core temperature drops, we cool down, and in the morning we wake up as Jello. So now what we want to do is we want to warm it back up to help us get going, because a lot of you, I'm sure, have realized that the first half an hour or so after you get out of bed is the worst, and then things seem to flow pretty good after that. So let's go through a few different movements that'll help warm the Jello back up. So, rest has made us rusty, so motion will be lotion. So I got 5 different things that you can do to help flow out of bed better in the morning. Number 1 is pelvic hikes. So we want to hike the pelvis up and down from side to side while you're laying on your back in bed. And you want to do this for about 30 seconds. Number 2 is pelvic tilts. So similar to number 1, but now we just want to tilt the pelvis forward and backwards. And again, we want to do that for about 30 seconds. Number 3, we want to bring knees to chest, just one knee at a time. So bring one knee up to the chest for about 30 seconds, bring it down, bring the other knee up. The idea here isn't to stretch for breaking new ground at this point, but just to warm things up. Next, we got spinal rotations. So you just want to bring one leg up or bring one knee up and let it fold over to one side, hold for about 30, and then move over to the other side for another 30 seconds. And lastly, on your back, just pretend you're riding a bike. Start pedaling the legs. This will help pump the pelvis too. It starts to warm things up and get things to become more fluid in the spine. You can also do these when you sit as well. So after doing them laying down, you can sit up on the edge of the bed and perform the same exercises. And you can do them seated, and this will help get you moving better as well. So if this was helpful for you, let us know. If it was helpful too, please share it and pass it along so you can help somebody else.